Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Thursday, March 11th, 2021. And I do want to take this moment to remind you to, of course, like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't already. And when meditating on the collective's overall energy for the day, the message that came through was moving forward. Moving forward. Love it. So let's begin by pulling 4 oracle cards for the day, one for each quarter, and then we'll further clarify with some tarot. And we are using the Spellcasting Oracle deck. As I struggle to grab it, bear with me. Just going to roll my sleeves up real quick. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for this Thursday reading? Bear with me. Just driving the struggle bus today. To begin this Thursday daily read for March 11th. Thank you, Spirit, for our beautiful collective for Thursday. Bear with me. And what else do we have? We have 2 so far. Thank you, Spirit, for Thursday. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Alrighty, my friends, so we're beginning with the closure card. Ooh, we have animals at the bottom of the deck. Hands down my favorite card, as you probably already know. In this deck, I mean. And so it's a day where Spirit's going to come through, your guides will come through to communicate through animals. I mean, I'm sure you've been experiencing this to a certain extent recently in general, but it's a day where, for whatever reason, it's being pointed out. All right, there's some important messages, some important lessons, something to be gained from an animal or two that Spirit will bring you throughout this Thursday. So once again, we're beginning with the closure card. And so let's pull some tarot for this one. From the Mystic Mondays, if I could pick it up. What do we have for this first quarter of the day for this closure card? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So you're reminded of how strong you are to begin the day, my friend. You're reminded of all that you've been through. You're given some closure for something that's made you feel a bit stuck recently, as they keep making me pull from the bottom of the deck. However that pertains to you, I mean, it could be a past situation that you keep reliving in your head, or it was never fully tied up with, you know, a bow, and you get the point. But with the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups were the ones that flew out. You're going to wake up and needing to meditate is what I'm hearing. You will eventually make your way to finish up this first quarter, feeling quite abundant, feeling your cup is overflowing. But that's because Spirit's going to come through and remind you of how much you have to be grateful for. They're saying this closure will be coming soon. I mean, for a select few of you, you could be getting this closure throughout this first quarter, but it's a reminder that you still have yet to receive any sort of closure that you needed in the past. But the point is, between meditation and you doing what Spirit guides you to do in this first quarter, you're left feeling more abundant. You also, I mean, going back to reliving certain situations or overthinking, and that's what these pentacles are coming through as in the 6 of Pentacles. Each of us overthinking in this first quarter, just trying to figure out how to proceed in certain situations, right? I mean, it is all about moving forward, and it feels like a quarter of the day where Spirit in the universe is trying to help us each individually move in that forward direction instead of continuously, without meaning to at times, reliving the past, looking back, all right? looking towards your beautiful future. Moving on to the compassion card. So let's pull some tarot for this one. What do we have for this compassion card for the second quarter? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so with the Six of Cups at the bottom, it's a part of the day where you can't help but feel a bit nostalgic. It's like you understand that that was part of what was keeping you from feeling abundant in this first quarter, but you drift back, right? With the Two of Cups and the Princess of Cups that came out to clarify this compassion card, they're saying that this is about a connection, right? There's going to be a spotlight on a connection within your life, maybe potentially from the past. It is going to differ from case to case. They're drawing me back to the bottom of the deck once again, where we had the Five of Pentacles. And they're saying for a lot of you, this is somebody who left you out in the cold, or where you felt the need to do just that. One where you didn't, a situation where you didn't feel like you fit in as much anymore. And it leaves you thinking a lot about it, right? They're trying to push you to have a sense of compassion. It's not even going to be just a focus on past connections, ones that you once again need closure on or still do. But it's also about certain connections, even new ones surrounding you at this time. A need, a push by the universe and spirit for you to view things in a compassionate way, to dig deep for that compassion, for that, a need for the world to see that caring side of you at this time. Not to say it hasn't been showing, but do you get the point? It just feels like people around you could use your compassion at this time. And that'll help you in itself move you forward. That'll help you move forward. And so we're moving on to the commitment card. And they're saying right off the bat that one of the animals will be a unique bird. Interesting. You'll have to let me know. Let's pull some tarot for this commitment card. Oh, I'm so sorry. We forgot to pull tea leaf for the first half of the day. What do we have for this first quarter to go back? Okay. For the first quarter, going back to the closure part of the day, we have Dagger. Fear, worries, tense situations. Makes sense. And then what do we have? We're going to use the other pile. What do we have for the second quarter? All right, we're going to go with the one, bird flying. News is on the way. I'm hearing news of a fresh start. All right, whatever situation is in need of you to dig for that compassion, right? For other individuals, other souls surrounding you at this time. There's news in the way to confirm once again that a fresh start is on the horizon for you. All right, and then let's get back to pulling tarot for this commitment card, shall we? We shall. What do we have for this commitment card for this third quarter? Alrighty, my friend, so with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, for a lot of you, that new start that we're speaking upon is financial, is career-oriented. And with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom as well, they are just loving the bottom of the deck today. There's a feeling that you have been juggling a lot, or you will have to sort of weigh out certain pros and cons, figure out what's right for you when moving forward. And the two that popped out were the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And for some of you, you really want to up and leave a certain commitment. For a lot of you, it's a job. Whatever it ends up being for you, the specific commitment, they're saying to trust your intuition. At times I feel like in that job or whatever it may be, that commitment, you get a bit emotional, right? A part of it is that you feel you deserve more. Some of you at this point in the day, you're thinking back to a certain commitment that you walked away from, that you sailed away from a whiles back. And for a lot of you, it could be this this Two of Cups that we were speaking upon earlier. Now again, whatever commitment ends up being, whether it's from the past or whether it's one you want to walk away from now, they're saying to once again trust your intuition. Okay, you have the answers within, and if need be, look to your guides and angels for some more confirmation, for some more communication. But there's a feeling that each of us are being advised and guided to not so much look to other soul connections at this time for advice on how to move forward, to look within once again or trust the guidance from your angels and guides at this time. Trust and believe. Alrighty? And then we're going to pull a tea leaf card for this third quarter. What do we have? Okay, we have table, hard work ahead. So once again, my friend, excuse me, this fresh start that's ahead entails a lot of hard work, but they will come through to remind you somehow throughout this third quarter, just to remind you that things aren't going to, life's going to entail a lot of hard work moving forward, regardless of what opportunity you stay with or go with, or just expect some honest hard work ahead, all right? So we're moving on to the last and final oracle card for the day. We have the empowerment card, which we will, of course, clarify. What do we have for this fourth quarter, for this empowerment card, for a beautiful collective? Oh. All right, my friends, so the first three that I'm being guided to show you, because four popped out to clarify, we have the Princess of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Whew. So in comes a bit of an overwhelming message, my friend, from somebody, right? Somebody you've dealt with in the past, or somebody somebody who, even if you haven't voiced it to them, you know of some sneaky behavior, right? Or you could simply have been keeping certain things from this individual. Even if it's not I'll leave it at that. So with the Queen of Swords, what they're saying is whether you end up deciding to cut this individual out, the situation out of your life altogether, you are put in this Queen of Swords mindset where you're debating on weighing out the pros and cons of who needs to go moving forward. Because again, it's a huge highlight throughout the day of moving forward, continuing that motion, figuring out who and what's coming with you as well, clearly, as you make your way to finish up the day. With the Knight of Wands being the fourth one that came out, Spirit in the Universe is going to... Oh, so what I'm hearing is that this message surprises you in the end by actually empowering you, by reminding you that you know the truth, or reminding you of all that you've been through, however it ends up being for you, or simply overcoming this message and not letting it get to you, feeling stronger after all of which, once again, feeling empowered. And if need be, my friend, if that message does get the best of you, because for a select few of you it might, Spirit in the Universe will come through to empower you, to make you feel special. But for the majority of you, it feels like you are marching to the beat of your own drum at this point. You have been through so much in general, the ups and downs and lefts and rights, that you are ready to do or continue to do things your way, to march to the beat of your own drum, to continue to empower yourself. Wow. And we're going to move on to pull a tea leaf card for this quarter. They're also saying it's a part of the day where you empower yourself on a multitude of levels to keep moving forward, to keep pushing forward, regardless of who pops back up or whatever the case may be. Horse, short journey. They're saying it's a short journey towards your empowerment. You got this. And they want me to pull one more tea leaf for this fourth quarter. All right, we got Jug for the second one, light-hearted, carefree time. And what they're saying is they want you to make this fourth quarter a light-hearted, carefree time. But let's finish this off, this beautiful reading, by pulling a Find Your Happy card or two. What do we have for our beautiful collective to wrap up this Thursday read? For Thursday. All I desire is on its way to me. All right? So my friend, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.